my second design team project for April. As I mentioned in my last video, I have been sick, so I've gotten really behind. And I just wanted to share this suitcase that I followed Jenn Cascell's tutorial. And this is was for a swap in the Loaded Envelope Galore and More group, but I became sick, so I wasn't able to get all the requirements done. But I went ahead and did it, so hopefully there'll be somebody that wants to swap. So I used Maggie Holmes paper for this, and I am new to Maggie Holmes. I know, gasp, shock, I hear everybody's gasping in the background. I'm a big Prima paper lover, so it's hard when you have certain brands that you like to switch over, and this is not my normal colors per se, so it was kind of difficult, but I do like the collars, but they're a challenge for me where I'm used to, Prima is usually very all shabby, pale collars, or that's the paper that I'm drawn to that they carry. So we'll get started here, and I've used Natasha's seam binding and this beautiful rose trim. I wrapped it around the luggage straps, and used a bling from her store, and I've just cut some leaves with my Cricut and some flowers from Hobby Lobby and Michael's, and I got these resin pieces in a swap with Art of Life Sheila. So thank you, Sheila. And I'm seeing glue strings. It's driving me nuts. And I did use these little flat back cabochons from Hobby Lobby. I put 3 on each corner, and then I put 4 of the larger ones on the bottom for like little feet. So I'll just turn it around here so you can see the different papers that I used. And then that's the bottom. I did vary a little bit from Jenn's tutorial, but not much. So I was really happy with how it came out. And I love my flower cluster, and I love adding the flat back rose cabochons. And I used magnets versus Velcro. And mine is a little bit stiffer to open. It will not open and lay flat like hers. So, let me see here. I'll just have to kind of hold it. We'll pull it back. So, we were to create 2 bag toppers. So, this is my first bag topper. I've just put different trims, which I love the way that came out. I used that really soft tulle trim in white, some mint green pom-pom trim, and this beautiful bling and heart pearl-like trim. And for the other bag topper, I just used a flower I had and some pom-pom trim, whoops, and just did some different little fishtail banners, and then layered some lace in the background. And that's what the topper, I just cut a shape out on the Cricut and scored it. And I've had this for a long time, and I finally thought I'm going to use it for this. And then the word was just a little cut apart from the paper. And how I got my banners to kind of roll is I took my bone folder and rubbed it, and then to get the tails to flip up, I rubbed it this way. So that's how it makes it easier to get your paper to bend that way when you use the bone folder. There's that. And we were to create 2 bags and a sequin mix. And so I made my sequin mix to match the outside of the box. And I thought I did a pretty good job of getting that to mix. I thought it came out really pretty. So I was really happy with it. There are sequins from a variety of places. I think the bulk would be from Cartwright Sequins, I do believe is what it's called. And how I did mine was I used this little pull tab punch, and there's adhesive on the back so it'll stick to the plastic and hold it down, but the person can pull up on that, and then I've just glued the bag to it, but that way they can use the zipper pouch and won't have to tear the bag. So hopefully they'll know to do that. I may put a little note to pull the tab, that way they'll know when they flip it up, then they can get into the baggie without having to cut it and have it to store them in. And it just had a little crepe paper rosette, a little couple little scrap pieces of trim, worked out perfectly for the top of that to make a topper. And then I thought this came out really cute. I've had this crown in my design team project for a long time, so I was finally able to use it. I felt that was the perfect place. Celebrate Today, and this beautiful pink tulle trim, and the rose trim again, which matches the handles, and some little Hobby Lobby flowers, and it's just a little envelope. And this punch I had actually got at a crop a long time ago, but it makes that little tab so I can tuck that down in there, and then they can use it to put something in. And then the other one is this, another one of my handmade flowers, a couple of them there, and a flower from Natasha's store, and then a butterfly with a punch. Just layered some paper, another scrap piece of lace leaf there, and then I put a greenery over top of it. Just wanted to add some more to it, and I did it the same way on the back there. And then I also made her some, well, I wasn't able to swap, so whoever I swapped with will get the butterflies and the bows. I think I have a friend that wants to do this, so I just, you know, like I said, I'd started it, and I just had to make the toppers and the little bags, so I was almost done. And then on the inside, I made these, I'm not sure what to call them, but it kind of holds your stuff in there. And then I used some beautiful lace here and some of the flat back pearl trim just to finish it off. So that's what it looks like on the inside. Finished the inside as well. So I love how it came out. And like I said, normally not colors I work with, but I do like the collars. So it was a challenge. So as always, I love to hear your comments and tell me what you think. And make sure to check out Natasha's Scrapbook Corner. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.